Interesting hero pickups on these two teams as well, I would say.
Especially as we were seeing Vermilion again, like Featherstone kind of dominated over Vermilion in the last couple of days. In my opinion, like he kind of got into the role because he was more aggressive early game.
Yep.
But we have Vermilion and Featherstone on TFTD's side, and Melody.
Oh, this is I know I know the players on this team. I'm pretty sure I know how they're going to do this. It's going to be weird. But let us get to 30 seconds and see what's going on. Let me a moment. Okay, I'm at 30 seconds. Are you at 30 seconds?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well then, let's jump into this. Are you ready to hit play in 3, 2, 1, go? Okay, so Too Funk to Dunk. We are coming out. This is an interesting composition. We'll see how this works for them. I like this Featherstone skin, though. We have a Vermilion, a Tinder, Featherstone, Minerva, and a Bastion. Very weird. Now, Rising Kage is on Minerva, so I think we're going to see a Minerva bottom lane. I was actually expecting us to see a Featherstone in the bottom lane, but I guess I'm wrong. Because normally I would expect T-Fanks to be on this Minerva in the mid lane and roaming and ganking. Not going to happen. However, let's see what we got going on here for Surreal Gaming side. We have a Blazer, a Ray. I think they banned out Malady in this game because SMD's on Ray. We'll see how well he plays Ray. He plays Ray pretty damn well.
Yeah.
So you still got to be careful, SMD, roaming with any hero. Tompass actually going to be on Carter, so we're going to see a Carter versus Minerva matchup. I give that to Minerva. I think Minerva versus a caster, squishy caster, is definitely Minerva's on Minerva's side there. We'll see how that works out. Then we have a Claudessa and a Vex. So we're going to see a Blazer Vex lane. And they run Blazer. I've seen them run Blazer quite a few times. Evil on Blazers can be pretty scary. So what pets were you talking about? Sorry, not to stop.
They had like 3 pincers on TFTD's side, like Tinder with a pincer, Featherstone with a pincer, and like for bottom lane it's kind of common to have like a pincer on, but still Minerva, if you gotta ask me. And on SG side we are more seeing like multiple bounders.
Yeah, like lots of bounders.
Carter, Ray, and like, okay, Blazer is kind of common to have on there, but the rest is kind of uncommon. But as you can see, it's like 2v1, so it's kind of
poor Minerva. So Minerva, they had this great plan. Minerva's like, I'm going to go up against Carter probably, and it's going to be an amazing time. Sorry to tell you, it's a 2v1 lane. Enjoy. Yeah, so how do you think? Do you think Tinder can push? I think Carter is... SG, I think, is going to get the tower here first. Minerva can't do anything in this lane.
It's kind of equal, but like Carter is better from getting the turret, especially with the Q and the E.
He can hold it off longer.
Yes.
As you well know. You well
yes,
know.
I know that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And there it is already. And so we'll see who loses their tower first, but I have a feeling SG is going to claim this bottom tower before Too Funk to Dunk does. Because this is just a tough lane for Razukake right now. Minerva in a 2v1, I feel so bad.
After 6 he could try to all-in anybody, but he needs to get to 6 first, so that's the problem here.
It's gonna be almost impossible. He's taken so much harass already. And oh my god, in the mid lane we missed it. Maybe a double kill coming out here. Nope, they're not gonna get the double kill. But Featherstone will go down versus Claudessa Ray. Claudessa Ray is a pretty strong lane combination in itself. And Punkra Babe actually healing their units to try and counteract the Ring of Fire dot. Interesting tactic here.
As you can see, like SG already did more damage. They were prepared for this, and the tower will probably fall in this wave.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just not much a Minerva can do in this situation. And there's that tower going down. We'll see if they keep the pressure on or if they rotate and roam. In the mid lane, they wanted to go for this, but SMD with a beautiful, beautiful static field there. And they're going to get a double kill. Mango not able to get out of this. Ray going for the double kill even. Getting both.
That's huge. Like, if you look at the GPM right now, they're hella ahead, even without fits.
Oh my god, yeah. They have 3 kills to none right now, and now they can just start roaming. And not much they can do about this right now. And here comes Claudessa going for a kill. And they're not able to get this tower yet. And Claudessa's up here to try and make a gank happen. This is not looking good for TFTD.
And SG just staying like Bonex evil, just staying bot, trying to pressure the second turret. Like Razenkage can't even
This is the smart move, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we got a Minerva here. Let's just keep Minerva from farming at all, and let's just get 2 towers. And they're gonna leave SMD in the solo lane. I think he's gonna be just fine against these 2. He has the mines out. He's got a Archmage ring. He's fine.
Yeah, and especially the Archmage ring like makes a huge deal in this 2v1. Like Ray mines are so good to stall pushing other teams.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see. TFTD, they need to figure something out pretty quick here because their bottom lane is just getting dominated. And this, 2 more waves and this tower's gonna go down? Maybe.
Probably. I'm guessing next wave.
Yeah. Oh, T-Fakes, though, in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get the shield off by Tinder. They really want to make this happen. T-Fakes just trying to dodge some mines. He's gonna be fine. He has a health pot up. And that'll be over that. They're gonna have to chug those health pots. So at least they have not died yet. And this mid lane, SMD is doing a really good job of just holding back the push here. But I don't know how much longer he can do this. They do have a Bastion with that shield. Fetterstone actually win a Glacial Gem. Fetterstone with the Glacial Gem hasn't finished boots yet. That needs to change. But here comes the bottom lane for the roam. They're trying to back out. Good call coming from Razenkage, but they don't care. They're just going to 3-man push mid tower now. And they did their job. They had these 2 towers. Minerva is completely shut down. Minerva's going to have to sit here for the next 10 minutes just trying to recover.
Yeah, and they did not die to. Like, that's the important part. Like, if you don't die to the solo laner as a 2 lane, like, he has his, like, weak GPM all game long. Only from farming creeps he won't get it back because of the mechanics of Strife.
Yes. So we'll see how Minerva's going to recover, if even able to. But yeah, well played 2v1 strategy here in the early game. It worked off beautifully for them. And this is why solo lane Minerva is so risky. Because I think SG just showed you what happens when you try making that move happen.
I agree, and now they're even like confident enough to let the Carter face the Minerva right now. Like Tompa's going back to bot lane.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This Minerva can't do anything against this Carter at the moment. And yeah, and there's nothing Minerva can do. He can try and farm this, but not much. They're going to go in on SMD though. There goes multitask with the ult. Can he get close enough? He's not. They're just going to back off now. Not able to kill the little squirrel here that could. And SMD though, his farm is still pretty decent. It's almost 500 GPM, but they're just going to keep this going and they want to get this tower.
Yeah. Vexel is not up, but
here comes the rotation though. Here comes the top lane rotation. Multitasker, they're going to have to be very careful here. Blazer looking for Mango. Gonna find him. There goes the tether shot, and he does get a shield. It's just not going to be enough. And the 4-man roam is just being extremely effective here. And still they're not able to tower down. And here comes a port in even in the top lane to defend this.
Yeah, meanwhile the Oaf, like, multitask because Tether shot hit, and so they fully committed into taking the Bastion down before taking the triplet.
So they're finally going to get a tier 1 tower down. You know, this is good for them. This might open a little bit of space for T-Fanks to keep farming and for roams to happen from Tinder here or something, but they're going to lose a tier 2 right now. So that's 4 towers down in SG's favor, and 2 Funk to Dunk so far has only gotten a tower. T-Fanks looking for a kill here, possibly. No, not going to happen. Not today, good sir.
Tompas in the middle of the bot lane, like, doing good job. It's like using his long range just to farm the creeps without like battling with the Minerva at all.
And he's fine, yeah, and his GPM's fine. It's not suffering too badly, and he's holding off Minerva slightly here. He is rotating mid, though. We might have a fight breaking out. They want this tower. Oh no, Multitask Blue Mango both trying to step out of that static field and going down. Mango's in a lot of trouble. No heal coming out. Pucker Babe tried going for the Bindweed instead. Losing his mana, not enough for a heal. T-Fakes though, ulting away. Guy, come on, can he make it happen? SMD's here. There goes Vex. T-Fakes can't do much. Can't do much but run at this moment. And is he going to get caught out? I think he's going to be fine. Found the tower. But they're going to get up all day for this.
Yeah, and Bollier at this point of the game, if you're like this far ahead, like look how fast they're taking it. Like then that was like maybe 20 seconds.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. And at the same time, SMD is still able to hold off the mid lane here. Mango's here, Multitask here's Pucker Babe's here. I think they're going to get this mid tower finally, so this is good news for 2 Funk to Dunk. Starting to get a little bit of map control back.
And the rotation happening bottom lane, I see if they can kill Tompas, they might have jumped. Like he's still lowest GPM in the team of SG, but it will be a...
Oh, they're trying to cut this off, but Vex is kind of on his way. This is not looking good for Carter. Carter is definitely going to die here. And they're going to get this tower as well. So good play, 2 Funk to Dunk. This is what they need to do, just start getting objectives. Unlike last game, they were getting kills, but they were not converting it into objectives. This game, they're definitely, you know, their strategy's changing up. That's what I like to see. Here, we have a port in to the top lane. Oh, somebody trying to message me when they know they shouldn't be. And there he goes. That's okay. And I missed it. Did Bone port in there? Bone looks like he did not ult in. It was just on cooldown. Multitasker, though, is definitely going to die here. Not much you can do about it. And the Raz and Kage barely getting far enough away. Is it going to be good enough? I don't know. They might just try and turn this on to... Raz and Kage is going to turn it. Turn it on to Ray. Can Ray live through this? I don't know. This is a Minerva. He can be a little scary. Not going to be good enough. He just doesn't have the farm on him to burst someone down here. And Blue Mango on Featherstone is also in a pinch. And is going to fall as well.
Triple kill.
Triple kill for Carter.
And now, like, I don't know, some, like, TFTD is still pressuring top lane with a plan, and they're trying to take it down. I don't know if SMD will be enough to defend them on its own.
No, not with the plant here. Not with the plant, not with these two. This is probably going to be a dead tower, would be my guess. But they're going to take a free Sindara for it, because Multitasker is not going to be able to stop this. They are backing off for a second. Brazakage is here. He has his boots finished. He has that Mystic Dagger. That alone is actually enough to burst down the likes of, well, maybe not Carter with that barrier token, but Blazer.
The Sindara fight! Holy shit, breaking off. I don't know, it's breaking off for me already. It seems like I'm behind because the stream is lagging, I'm not sure.
I'm at 11:15 at the top.
Yeah, I'm 30 seconds faster.
You're behind me?
At 1 speed. No, I'm ahead of you. It's 30
well,
seconds.
Switch back to 11:25, 6, 7. You got the point.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
But it seems like the stream is lagging as well, for me at least.
Is it? Interesting. I wonder if I need to reboot Strife. Poor Strife. check it out after this game. But that was a Sindara fight finished. So here we go. Tufunk to Duck trying to get their first Baldir of the series, and Zevo's going to spot it out. T-Fakes is in a lot of trouble right now. He's going to get that shield off, going to get it healed off. He even rocket jumps away, but not enough. And Pucker Babe's in a lot of trouble himself. They're going back in. He's going to fall. And there goes a Baldir. They tried. They tried going for a Baldir attempt, but SG just had the rotation ahead of them. So here we go, pushing down the mid lane. We'll see what happens. There is a tier 2 tower. They might be able to salvage this at the generator if they can get a little bit of poke damage in on it, but that's going to be so hard with their lineup.
It's almost 10k gold lead though. Like
It's
that's
huge. It's huge. And here they are on the top. They have the high ground. They're gonna go from behind right now. They're in a lot of trouble. They're so split up. They got to get back into that generator area. And good job protecting the monkey a little bit here, but we'll see. The monkeys are at half health. This is going to be a big generator fight. This could go either way still. Multitasker activating the ult. He's in the thick of it. He's got a really good position, but he's just going down. The heal's coming out. OJ Concentrate is actually alive still. Everyone on SG is actually still alive. Ray getting a double kill. Vex finally going down. They do protect the generator, though, and that's all they needed to happen. And enough of them are still alive to kind of hold it off, I believe. Or are
He's
they?
still full here, though. Like, it seems kind of clutch.
Yeah, this... Oh, T-Fakes does not... Oh, he's going to have to use that rocket to get away. So rocket jumps now on cooldown. They do pull it back, though. They're going to pull off of this. Everyone's up now.
Yeah, but the generator is half HP, so this could be like a valid backdoor attempt or anything in the near time soon.
Yeah, it's a half generator. They can kill this anytime in the future, but they're setting up in this bush here. They want to finish this generator off. They want a team fight, and they want to finish it. We'll see if Featherstone is got to be careful here. Blue Mango could be getting caught out. Multitasker, though, is going to spot them. He is going down. Going to get a stun off on OJ Concentrate. He's going to get tether shotted in. He is got the shield up. Here comes Vex, though. Beautiful Vex ult. Getting basically a double kill. Oh, man, that setup for Vex was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, I agree. And will they be able to get pressure on the generator after this fight? Like, 2 members of TFTD are still alive.
They are, and they're going to go for this bottom gen now, but yeah, they have Featherstone. They have Tinder. 20 seconds or so, Tinder ult's coming back up. As long as they don't get caught by a hard disable, I think they can defend this generator. Ray, woo, whiffing the death ray there. They are definitely going to defend it. But there's still a lot of pressure going on. This top tower has a lot of creeps here. Double siege creeps. This tower does have a Minerva here. I don't know. This tower is going to get under half before he's able to clear this up.
Clearer.
He's the worst clearer of creep waves. But it's okay. We have Bastion here now. But here comes a fight again, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Minerva's in so much trouble right now.
And they're taking it easy though, like it seems like they're going back to Baldir.
Oh yeah, they could have. It's possible that Baldir is worth more gold for them at this point. If we look at the scores here, which is unfortunate. It is definitely unfortunate.
Ray and Claudette are not even dying once, like, it seems like...
Yeah, Ray, well, hold on. Yeah, Ray and Claudessa, mid lane, very, very effective lane. There are no deaths for them in this game yet. That's impressive. That means they're worth so much gold if they can get a kill on them.
And, like, where will the rotation happen next? Like, it's pretty open. They have, like, the opportunity, they have the gold advantage. Just depends on where they will clutch and crash on.
It looks like they might try and set up either mid or bottom. because they can go either way right now. They're split at the moment, but of course Vex has that ult, and it is off cooldown. They like this bush. They like this bush. And they're going to go bottom. Here they go. Pucker up, babe. Little bit of trouble. Razakage, actually, I don't know what was going on there. He juked slightly in the wrong direction. Oh, he was just trying to get the shield. He's actually still alive. No, he goes down now. SMD, though, still alive. The only person to fall there was Razakage on Minerva.
And meanwhile, the Vex in the bottom and top lane.
Yes, but it's just
as well.
It's just a Vex. I don't think Vex can really pressure a generator all on his own at that point, at this stage. But I don't know. T-Fink's leaving this lane. I guess he's low anyway. So maybe. And here they go in the mid lane. They're just keeping the pressure on everywhere. And again, just like in game 1, Tufunk to Dunk can't leave their base at the moment.
It's scary. Like, they don't have the one guy to really full engage. Like, Multitask cannot even has finished his ever Winter Charm, so like everybody's scared. The squishies are in the back. Tinder needs to stay in the back as well, and it seems like SG is abusing it with the Syndara attempt here.
Yeah, easy Syndara attempt for them. Easy. Yeah, they're in a little bit of trouble right now, Tufunk to Dunk. They're way behind in gold. Let's take a look at the graph. It does not paint a pretty picture for Tufunk to Dunk. It's 17,000 gold lead or so. That's not a small amount of gold to be down under. But I think we're gonna have a major fight coming up here with this monkey.
And it's hard. Like, Rasenkage is not in a position to assassinate anybody in the enemy team without dying himself or like getting out of position. So this will be interesting how they will hinder the.
But if he could take out like if he could take Blazer out or Carter out, and trade it for himself, I think that's an okay trade. Or if they can take out Ray.
Carter's not due to Barrel Token, but Laser or Ray. But Ray is also very hard.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It might only be the only option might be Blazer, and I'm not seeing as evil.
That's an okay trade if they can make that happen, but here we go. They gotta get over to the mid lane. Here comes the rotations. Big fight about to happen. Multitasker eating some mines, but the stun's gonna miss. Here comes Vex in the background, not doing much with it though. Blue Mango has his ult up, making the plays happen right now, doing a ton of damage. Bone is in a little bit of trouble, but they're kind of split right now. Pucker Up Babe is in some trouble too. They get the generator, and in the top lane, Zeevil is going to walk away with almost no life. Same thing with Bo. SMD gets the double kill, and that's that. T-Fakes, though, has got to be careful. The monkey's still alive. He's got to run.
Game? Wow, the monkey's going for the Crux.
Monkey's going for the trucks. Oh, Mystic getting the kill onto Vermilion, and 4 are still here. 5 are still here. Unfortunately, I think this is game 2. Oh man, they actually finally killed the Ray there at the end, but it was just way too late. And that's that.
The 2v1 like really dominated throughout the game. Like Rasenkage was never an opportunity to come back into the game really.
Yeah, I agree. It's that Minerva pickup is always so risky. Always so risky, and it's hard to tell what you're going to be able to do with it. Sometimes it pays off big. Oftentimes, though, I think Minerva does not work for you. It's so easy to counter. You saw that happen in this game. They just 2v1'd him all the way through 2 towers, and they just set him so far back there was no way for Minerva to recover.